Hi everyone, this is the LA Cosmetics Examiner, and today I have a new review for you. These are all perfect products for prom season. A lot of people have already had their proms, and a lot are still going to be attending prom. So these are products that are essentials, and prom season is the perfect time to experiment with new shades and colors, and possibly just experiment with different types of products that you wouldn't necessarily wear normally. So this is a great time to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. The first products are from L'Oreal Paris, and this is a really beautiful shade in Royally Reinvented 107. And as you can see, it's just a really pretty lilac color. Very nice, and this is a shade that always looks great on every skin tone. It just really complements any skin tone, and it's keeping in trend with the spring pastel fury that's going on right now, shall we say, because everyone is loving the pastel. So this is a great product to add to your collection, and this would be a great shade to use with any type of dress or any other shade of dress, just for a pop of color. Really like that. And then another nail product is from the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche Nail Lingerie. As you can see, they're 18 3D stickers, and they're easy to apply, no dry time, and they last for up to 10 days. And this is 704 Something About Her. These are really beautiful, and they look nice. You just simply take them off, stick them onto your nails, and then you file off the excess. But it's something really nice and different, and there's a lot of great options with these Color Riche Nail Lingerie collections from L'Oreal Paris, because it gives the person a lot of different types of options, and you don't necessarily have to go to a nail salon and have all of this ornate and time consuming nail art. You can just easily do this at home and prepare yourself for your own prom. So this is great, and this is a limited edition, so you want to look into that. Then we have another product for the eyes from L'Oreal Paris, and it is L'Oreal Paris. It's a nice little quad here. It is the 840 Snooze Addict. And then it has instructions on the back, as you can see. It kind of tells you where you're supposed to be using each shade and how to apply it, which is nice. And then it just comes with a dual-sided sponge applicator, as most palettes like this do, and 4 really nice shades. This is nice because these are shades that everyone can feel comfortable wearing. They're just nice neutral, and you could definitely smoke it out with this color and take it from day to night. But for the purposes of this prom video, this is great, because if you're going to be using a smoky eye on the night of your prom, then this is a great quad to use. And again, this is Snooze Addict from L'Oreal Paris. And here's the swatches of these shadows. So as you can see, they're pretty nice, actually. I would recommend, of course, always using a primer, and we'll get to that in a second. But if you want the shadows to be really pigmented and long wearing and not crease or fade, you definitely need to use a primer. And so that brings us to our next product. This is the Magic Decrease from L'Oreal Paris, and it has a doe foot applicator, and it's in shade 895. And this is a product that is crucial and absolutely necessary whenever you're wearing eyeshadow, specifically for a special event like a prom or any other type of special event, because you have to make sure that your beautiful makeup doesn't crease or fade or anything like that, because it will if you're not using a primer. This is going to ensure that not only does your eyeshadow look pigmented and just really beautiful, but it's also going to ensure that it lasts for the entire duration of your special event, in this case your prom. So you definitely want to use something like this, and it's just a nude color. You just apply it over your eyelids and then wait for it to dry a bit, and then you can just go ahead and apply whatever eyeshadow you'll be wearing. So again, very crucial. And then this is a swatch of that. That's first swatch on top is of the eyeshadow base. And I left it heavily swatched just so you could see the consistency and the pigmentation. And then a really other important product, apart from foundation, and that's really up to you to wear a long wearing foundation and make sure that you set your foundation because you want it to last for a long time. You need a concealer. And this is another great one from L'Oreal Paris. It's the L'Oreal Paris True Match. And it's just in the form of a crayon, as you can see. And this is in shade Fair Light and 1. Very creamy consistency. And then here's a swatch of that. That second swatch here is of the concealer. And there are so many shades, so there's definitely one that will match every skin tone out there. They work really well to cover whatever you want to cover, as well as the under eye area. And what's nice about these is that they're really long wearing, and it's compact and convenient enough to where you could even just drop this in your bag. If you want to touch up during the night, or if you feel the need to do that, you can definitely do so with this. And because it is a crayon form, you don't have to worry about it spilling in your purse or making a mess or anything like that. So it's super convenient. So I really recommend that. And then there's one other product here that I felt was just really interesting, and it's one of the lip products from the Flower brand. Now this is Drew Barrymore's brand, and this has 3 different shades in it. I don't know if you can see, but there's 3 different little parts that come out. Like for example, you would just take the top off of this, and if you want a different shade, you just pop this color out, and then another one reveals. And I'll show you, these are the swatches, so there's 3 different shades in just this one lipstick. And then you just take this part off, stick it in here, and then another one pops up. Maybe some of you remember those old-fashioned pencils back in the day. It kind of is the same idea. You just pop off one of these and then stick it in here, and then another one is revealed. And so then here's the swatches. So you have a really pretty kind of almost watermelon shade, and then you have a really pretty coral pink, and then you have like the fuchsia purple shade. So this is great because this gives you a lot of options, and it's very small and compact and convenient. And the pigmentation is really nice, and it gives you almost kind of a glossy finish, but nothing too shiny, which is I really like because I feel that something like this is perfect for prom. So I really recommend this as well. There's a number of great products out there on the market right now, and wonderful things that you can use, especially if you're going to be doing your own makeup for prom. But I really recommend these because they're just really nice and easy and affordable, and everyone can have access to these. So let me know what you think, and if you will be using any of these products for your prom. Thanks again.